Okay, the other stencil I have out, I swear I have it out, there it is this one. Hey, Kathy. It says, I love fall most of all, which I do. So, let's see how we can use these this time. I mean, we could plop these on top. They're just kind of big and heavy for the stencil. So another way I'm thinking, just move this up and not even use the pumpkins on there. And see what else we've got down here. I'm afraid it's not going to be enough either. I was wondering how that would lay out if we put that all across the bottom. It's still not big enough. And then laid that beside it, but. And then we could throw some leaves on. There's also more sunflowers too. We could put these on either side of it maybe. Oh, here's another one. I freaking love this one. I think maybe we could put these two side by side somehow. Sorry. Oh, why didn't my fan come on? Okay, to turn my fan on there. Okay. Oh, Jamie, I forgot about your hand. How long is that cast on? Oh. Sandy, yes, these are in my store. If Courtney's on here, I'd have her put a link in, but I don't know that she is. You can go to flippinfurnituresshop.com, and it is called Fall into Whimsy, I think. But even if you just typed in fall in the search bar, that should get you there. Oh, you got, yeah, I think my mums are dying already, Susan. I don't have time. 3 weeks? I don't have time to keep them alive. I'm terrible. I shouldn't even get them. That's the only real flower I get anymore. Okay, I think we're going to go with that. We'll put that all at the bottom. Then we'll lower that down a little bit. I don't know if, I don't really want to put a bunch. I don't want to look like we're trying to, oh, she did put it in? Okay, great. I didn't know if she was able to or not. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the transfers first. And then we'll put the stencil on. Let's see how this goes. Okay, and this board may not exactly scream fall, but it was something I had already painted, so. Oh, shoot, I hope that still lines up once. Boy, that's going to be really close. All right, what do I do with my stick? Here it is. Yes, Lori, it has bees. They are adorable. I want to say I ordered some more of these this week just because I couldn't stand it and was afraid that they would run out, but I can't remember if I could actually get them or if they were sold out. I know I got a couple refunds from them, which meant things were sold out. So I don't know if I'll get them all or not. Whoops. At least I haven't broke the stick yet. This is the thicker sticks though. Oh crap. Well, there went my fan. Please hold. Okay, let's see. See if that will last until we get done, because I can't do without my fan. Sunflowers, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Love me some sunflowers. Like I said, I wish, and this is a good example of, you know, why it's better to have a lighter color underneath. You know, it would just look brighter. You know, a pale yellow would have been pretty under here. Oops. Leaving his wing behind. Yeah, and these little cracks in the board always make it extra fun. Sandy, you ordered. Yeah, I love this. I'm in love. I knew right away. And I saw that little picture on here. I'm like, is that really in the thing? Surely not. I was so excited, but I was like, oh, that's surely not so, but it be so. And they always say that you should wait like 24 hours after you paint something before you put a transfer on, which I did use the heat gun to speed it up, but it's coming off decent, but it would probably come off even a little bit better if it was completely, if that sealer had more time to sit on it, but unfortunately, this is how I roll. I think it's pretty obvious, but I will say as I'm going along, if it's still sticking to this sheet, I just lay it back down and press it on a little bit more. I think these would be, oh my gosh, if you had a really small window, this whole thing that we're doing here would be really cute in an old window. And like I said, this would pop a lot more if it was on a lighter background. But I took the easy way out and went with a board that was already laying there and painted, so I think it's still going to be cute, but you can see it would be much brighter if it was on a white background. Oh, Susan, you got eucalyptus? Yes, that is pretty. It's like a pale sage green, and that's how I see it anyway. I think that looks pretty stinking cute. So if you were doing smaller signs, you could definitely get a lot more out of this. Right now we've got 2 signs going, but this one's pretty big. Got it. I keep going off that edge. Okay. Let's see if we've got it sticking a little bit. I know I haven't burnished it near enough, but I'm wanting to see what it looks like. And obviously this design is bigger than the last one too, so it is taking more time. I think I ordered 12 of these. And since I'm obviously keeping one, that means there's only 11 left. And I've got to see if I actually, well, and I may not know, even though it tells me I ordered, there's times I'll get the, you know, it'll come on the slip that said we were out of these, or try again, sucker. But no, it doesn't really say that, but oh well. Okay, we're getting closer now. What does it mean when Facebook says request to join broadcast? I think that means that you could come live on here with me and be live with me. Is what I think it means. Debbie, type in the search, type fall. See if that does it. I want to say Courtney put the link in the comments if you want to scroll it through the comments too. I think it's called Fall into Whimsy, but if you typed in fall or whimsy, either one, it should take you to a page that has, I know when I typed in fall earlier, it took me to a bunch, oh, I don't know, 4 or 5 different things that were, you know, had fall in the name of them. Hallelujah. Okay. Okay. Making sure we got them all down, and then we've got to figure out our placement of the stencil and figure out what color to do it. Maybe a pretty yellow. Try to decide where I place this and how much room I have up here. Oh shoot, I didn't realize you guys really, whoops, about lost you. Trying to get you a better angle. I better just leave it alone. Okay, let's see what we've got left for these papers. Yeah, maybe we'll just put some sunflowers up in the corner. Well, that's a lot of sunflowers, but maybe we'll just put some of these leaves falling. That's what we'll do. Okay. Get some yellow here. And I think we'll try to lighten it up a little bit with just some off-white. So that's kind of mustardy, and that's maybe more than I really want. Whoops, I didn't really want that much either, though. Okay, let's see what kind of concoction we get here. And I like mustard. I just don't think it's quite, I don't think we need it to be quite that ba-bam in our face. Okay, I think we'll go with that. And, okay. Let's get it, and I gotta try to stay away from those pumpkins. Otherwise, I'll end up having to use them, and I don't want to. We'll pull this back shortly and see what it looks like. Sorry, there's a hair or something on my nose. Oh, I got it. That tickled piece of lint was bugging me. Oh, good. You found it. Okay, good deal. Jamie, just started seeing picture on my phone. I clicked on it one day thinking instead it asked if I wanted to be in my live video. Yeah. Yeah, I think Shannon hit it the other night. And I'm like, Shannon, do you want to be in my live video? And she's like, no. Okay, let's have a look, see how that's doing. Looks pretty light. Oh, I like that though. Remember, gray and yellow were really popular together not too many years ago. Maybe they still are. See how that's going. Okay, those skinny letters sometimes are tough. Looks like it's going okay. You don't want to push too much. You don't want to push too little. It's a fine line with those little suckers. You joined the epoxy class too? Awesome. I'm afraid I won't get to catch it live, but it'll be there when I can get to it. I'm excited. Okay, that's stinking cute so far. I hate to ruin it by adding too much up here, but it's the size of the board. There's just not a whole lot else. And that's just how I roll, is just working with what I've got and making it work. So I don't usually do it the normal way as far as, you know, having a complete plan to start with. Let's see. That might be cute across the top with just a couple leaves. Yep, that's what we're doing. I don't like to overthink things, which, yeah. Clearly, you guys can tell that, obviously. I should give it a little more thought sometimes, but that's just not in my DNA. Okay. Let's get that on there. Hey, Marilyn. Thank you. Yes, you can watch this. That's what I was thinking. I was like, well, you probably can't do it, but you can watch. I did order my supplies anyway. I have supplies at the yin yang. You'd think I would have had everything I needed for that, but not so much. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, like I said, this isn't your typical fall look, I guess, with the gray background, but need some more Christmas ones in your store. Welcome. There are other Christmas ones out there, but I didn't like them so much. I don't know. And again, with the shipping, it's been a nightmare. I don't know if there's more Christmas coming or not. I do have some Christmas in there, though. And I'm probably out of a lot of Christmas. Because they have that really cute one. I think it was called Xmas Tag. That one was stinking adorable, but of course it sold out right away. And then of course they're not getting it back in. And it's not their fault. It's just the times we're living in now. You did another one a couple weeks ago and have supplies from that one. Oh, cool. Well, I bought Floetrol a long time ago, thinking I would do the paint pours, and it's like, I don't really see any that I really like, but this did catch my eye. I'm not a paint pour kind of gal, for the most part. Okay. Gray and yellow are the colors of the year? Really? I have not heard that. I'm not saying that's not true, but I mean, gray and yellow was popular around here, I'm gonna guess like 5 years ago. So I thought it was out by now, but what do I know? Not a whole stinking lot. Okay, let's throw a couple leaves on there. I just love that one so much. But I'm not gonna use it on here because there's enough checks. I know it would tie in, but I'm gonna save it for something. Might save it for class next week. You never know. Oh, and this is cute. It's got little splotches everywhere. I didn't realize that, but the splotches aren't gonna do me much good because I'm cutting them out. Oh shoot, those are over. Those are kind of intertwined, so I'm gonna have to take 2 of those there. And that's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and figure out the other one while we're here. I think we'll just take these little 3 here. hate fighting that difference there. Oh, you guys can't even see that, probably. And, oh, there's my stick. Okay, let's get these burnished on here and be done. Pantone 21 colors of the year. Really? That's funny. That's, yeah, I knew that all along, Susan. That's why I did it. Just kidding. I did not know that at all. I am quite stunned. It seems like it's been a lot of blues and greens the last few years. But I don't typically pay attention to that because, you know, we're very rural. We don't really follow trends, or, you know, if we do, they're like, we're always a couple years behind, it seems like. Oh, come on, you stinker. Yes, Susan, I will seal it. Not tonight, because, you know, the paint's fresh, and I'm tired, and I'm going to have to go get my husband here shortly, so I'm hoping he hasn't texted me. I haven't paid attention up there. So I got to go get him picked up shortly from the field. Or go help him move equipment. I don't even know what. So, yes, I will seal this with just my regular furniture sealer. I'll probably use Fusion Tough Coat if I have enough left. I've just got a little bit, yeah, I got a little bit left I'm savoring here. And I did get more ordered today. Ah, Jamie, you must have been typing that when I was saying it. Yeah, I'm going to use Fusion Tough Coat on it. Just because that's right here and handy for me. When did he say? Oh, well, that was for lunch. Probably. Yeah, and oh my gosh, things change from minute to minute on the farm. Yeah, this just popped up at supper that he would need a ride. And I don't honestly remember him saying anything about it at lunch, but it's, yeah. My memory is not so good. Okay, well, this might be a little busy for some people, but, you know, it's whatever. To each their own. So, yes, I will seal this when I get a chance. I would love to say that'll be tomorrow, but who knows. I don't know if I can get you up any better. Well, I don't know if I can. You would not believe how hard it is to line up inside the camera unless you've done it. The struggle is real. So anyway, that's how it turned out. That's, oh, I'm looking at a hot mess. That's what it looks like. These are the new transfers. Thank you, Lori. I'm pretty happy with them. They're easy to work with. They're just feel like every other transfer I've ever used. So nothing complicated, nothing different. So there we go. Go get them before they're gone.